song about me. He could have made it a little more flattering. So thank both of y'all for coming. Are we ready? Got to tune up first. I'd like to introduce the band. How you doing, man? I'm Rex. This is a song actually written by a friend of mine, Rich Minus. And I bought this record. He was in the hospital with Alzheimer's. I couldn't remember that for a second. And I bought this record because I wanted to learn the song. Well, it turns out he didn't finish it. And so I wrote the second verse for it. And I called him on the phone to tell him I'd finished his song. And by the time the conversation was over, he thought he had finished his own song, which has worked out perfect. Well, it's so easy to lose track of all your dreams. Get caught up in day to day and let the big ones slip away. You didn't know that they'd been stolen by that sly old Father Time, till you saw them in a pawn shop years and miles on down the line. Well, I'm gonna die with my dreams on, playing some old-fashioned love song to a red-headed girl I've not known long, with some friends who'll miss me when I'm gone. She laughingly looks at me saying, I've never met one quite like you. I said, hey, little babe, take a good look. In the meantime, here's looking at you. Well, the band wasn't bad, so she asked me to meet her out on the dance floor. She looked so fine in that dress and all of the rest. Well, I could ask, but who could ask for more? She slowly undressed in the mirror. Now her beauty has left me no doubt. You won't find any faults in this beautiful waltz, 'cause tonight is what this song's about. 'Cause it's so easy to lose track of all your dreams. Get caught up in day to day and let the big ones slip away. You didn't know that they'd been stolen by that sly old Father Time, till you saw them in a pawn shop years and miles on down the line. Thanks.
Thank you.
Straight vodka. You know, when I used to run this Jip joint about 10 years ago, I used to make fun of the kids because they would all use GPS to get everywhere, and I kind of made fun of them. They can't even find their way home without GPS. Yes, sir, them whippersnappers. Back in '66. Anyway, now I can't even go anywhere without the damn GPS. I use it at night to go to the bathroom. There's a dog 3 feet on your left, another dog 3 degrees to the right. My wife is 3 sheets to the wind. And if I lose Wi-Fi, I stay in the bathroom all night. I ain't going back. Okay, this is a song I wrote about lying. Everyone has done it. But these are little white lies. This is not major lies. This is like mainly guys lying to chicks to get them in bed or to just date them. I guess I shouldn't say get them in bed. That might offend somebody. So anyway, this is about telling lies to impress somebody, because somebody to impress. Like imagine a little male coronavirus sitting around and trying to impress a little female coronavirus, and they're sitting by the pool. I guess it's a pool of blood. I don't know. But he goes, man, I killed all of Europe yesterday. That's the kind of white lies I'm talking about. Can I have a couple of a little bit low end on the guitar? Call somebody to impress. So I think we all need one. I fell out of love 8,000 times. Now I'm in. Well, I'm trying without arms to hold you back. While you rape my helpless mind, that's where the song begins. And now I've got to conjure up a little respect. So I built the fastest car. I won the human race. I invented a new nickel worth a dime. I've got peace in the Middle East in my attaché. Is that enough, babe, to make you mine? 'Cause everybody needs somebody. Every bird needs someone to nest. Yeah, even a shark has a tooth for a lady. Everybody needs somebody to impress. Everybody's gotta have somebody to impress. Ooh. I told you I was poor, but I'm really rich. I robbed the longest train, here's the cash. We'll spend it all at once on your wedding dress. And if that's not enough, babe, to turn you back, I wrote for all the animals a Bill of Rights. And I love you when you're late, your hair's a mess. We'll have a couple of boys, they'll be president. Is that enough, babe? Do I pass your test? 'Cause everybody needs somebody. Every bird needs someone to nest. Yeah, even a shark has a tooth for a lady. Everybody needs somebody to impress. Everybody's gotta have somebody to impress. And so the little male coronavirus said, and then I'm going to kill all of China tomorrow. You know, think about it. We've never gotten anything from China that lasted more than 6 months, except for COVID. And I'm not scared of going to war with China, because, listen, everything they got is made in China. Right? Even their military guys are going to look down at their nuclear weapons and say, it says made in China on the bottom. We ought to check the batteries or something. Nothing I ever bought from China worked anyway. Even Chinese food, you're hungry and no. Well, I have a new hairdo. It's called a post mullet. It's out of business in the front, but partying in the back still. I wrote the song after my second wife was killed up at UTMB. Got her room mixed up. She was in for a one-night procedure, and I got her room mixed up, and she didn't live. Anyway, so I haven't done this song only about 3 times in 15 years. Thought I'd bestow it on you tonight. It's kind of sad.
It is really sad.
I was very sad when I wrote this song. I finally finished it, and I cried for the last time. It's hard to break the news to my old friends. Where has your lover been? Well, I'd take a knife in either hand and open up a wound to let her in. My broken eye would gladly die to see again, but it would not find her here. Yeah, time just keeps on winning. That's its job, it's unrelenting. And that razor sadness cuts me like I'm air. I remember saying, we'll be lovers, it'll be easy. And I can't believe she fell for that line, my friend. But I'd fall right now because she pleased me. But the nurse's eyes were dark. Those needles found their mark, and they took her over there. But they left me over here. The sun is black. The earth is flat. There is no God. I'm sure of that, 'cause I love you. I still love you. And I hate that. I spend another 1,000 nights at home wearing my lonely badge. Yeah, whiskey sends me letters. Heroin keeps asking me to play. I hear a knock, I wonder who'd be calling me. Hello, death, come on in. Well, I hear you're quite the gentleman. You never play but always win. And you cheerfully greet us all as our lives end. I remember saying, we'll be lovers, it'll be easy. And I can't believe she fell for that line again. But I'd fall right now because she pleased me. But the nurse's eyes were dark. Those needles found their mark, and they took her over there. But they left me over here. The sun is black. The earth is flat. There is no God. I'm sure of that, 'cause I love you. I still love you. And I hate that. Okay, is that sad enough for you? And it makes me
Could I
sad too.
get a paper towel, Joel? Paper towel.
I want to thank Johnny Depp and Amber Heard for giving us so much comedy in the last year. I mean, can you imagine laying back on your nice, cool bed and there's a little warm spot and you go, Amber Alert! That, my friends, is an Amber Alert. Anyway, I'm gonna pray for them and hope that they get back together and falls apart again. We could certainly use the comedy. She's advertising that she's on the market again right now. I saw it on a dating app. It said, recently divorced, and a little bit of debt, and almost housebroken. This man is sick right here. I'm sorry to do those sad songs for you. I won't do any more. Well, there's one more sad one, and that's it. Well, I just got back from Mexico in time to catch her second show. I got lost, she got through. There was nothing else to do till I saw her. She hit the stage. She read my mind, didn't miss a page.
I read his mind and I did not miss a page.
My temperature was rising, she looked so good. I asked her, please.
I said I would.
I asked her when.
How about
Ooh,
now?
I knew it was a dream, but anyhow, then she took me by the hand and led me to some promised land, fenced me in, closed the gate, gave me good reason to celebrate. She fed me wine from a coffee cup. Well, I could not keep my britches up. She said,
That's all right. Leave him down. We haven't had a man around for quite a while. Don't touch that dial.
her face was pretty when she would smile. Her face was real pretty when she would smile. Now her hair was big, her eyes was blue. We made it to her swimming pool, made it to it, made it in it. She would not let me rest a minute. She said,
You can rest some other time.
when I was feeling so sublime.
There was no way he could refuse. I found his weakness and I hid his shoes.
Thought I couldn't, but I somehow did. Thought about hiding, but I couldn't get hid. She got me up, threw down the covers, and read me a book about some lady's lover. Then she threw down the book, opened up a bottle, took off the brake, put on the throttle, and fed me cheese from a pedigreed herd, and took me to Jamaica with a flying bird. Now the moon quit shining when the sun came up. That's all I can remember, but it's quite enough to keep me warm when I'm too old 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 to do it anymore. I've been everywhere, boys. I've been everywhere. I cross that desert, man. I breathe on mountain air. Travel, I've done my share. I've been everywhere. Been to Houston, 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 Houston. Bel Air, got drunk, got on the frickin' ferry. Had a flat and spent the night in Tiki Island once. Well, I've done every drug, man. I've done every drug. I swept it off the rug, man. I chugged on every lug. Man, I got that bug. I've done every drug. I done might all night, all two and all second, all never, all sniff it all, shoot it all, take it all, Percodan, Dristan, can't walk, Carstan, codeine, benzene, shoot it up, turn green, prelude, quaalude, in the mood, get nude. Everybody says I'm a stupid dude. I've done every drug.
Sort of dated.
stay awake at night, I think, what kind of world are we going to leave Keith Richards? Because that man he's living forever. He's petrified. He ain't going nowhere. Now, after 2.5 years, well, we can finally spend some time alone. So it's an end of COVID joke, kind of the end of COVID joke. But the new worry is monkeypox. Don't worry, Dr. Fauci said no mask. I'm personally wearing a condom, so y'all are safe. I say, mainly, know your monkey. It's not that hard, you know. I mean, get a monkey with a good reputation, that's all. I'm sorry to do this to you, but one more sad song, and then no more. He's too good. Well, you can leave during the sad songs if you want. I could tell by those cutoffs you were ready to laugh, though. Hell yeah. I came a long way for this. You ever I feel like life is just your own movie that you make, and unfortunately you have to do all your own stunts, which is wearing me out. So I wrote this song about getting your heart ripped out of your chest and shoved down your throat, which makes for a good song. Really? So I just wrote this song, and if you're not sad enough, if you're a human being and you've been around a while, you can dip into that pool of sadness that we all have and come up with sadder verses than the previous verses. Tunnels are made to keep the trains low. God made you to torture my soul. He made sunlight so I could watch you go without my permission. Most of my friends have gone to the other side, while I'm tortured here for just being alive. How can I get over your Betty Davis eyes while keeping you in sight? You scream so sweet, your words pile up on top of me. Your sentences wrap around my feet. Your restless tongue won't let me speak. Your pretty face is made of stone. Your eyes left town and live at home with me. I told a policeman that you stole my love. He handcuffed himself and backed away from us, screaming in the dark about who to trust. He took his own life. I met a farmer who said he'd grow my weed, enough for me and my lover's all I need. He said, man, I've been sleeping with your lover for 1,000 weeks. You might not need so much. And I hate the way you scream so sweet. Your words pile up on top of me. Your sentences wrap around my feet. Your restless tongue won't let me speak. Your pretty face is made of stone. Your eyes left town and live at home with me. Rejection is a bitter pill. Scars are proof that life is real. She's on the town and she's dressed to kill. No one but me. I asked God, why is life so cold? He said he's too busy working on the common cold. So I'm crawling back to you with an empty soul on broken knees. And I hate the way you scream so sweet. Your words pile up on top of me. Your sentences wrap around my feet. Your Your restless tongue won't let me speak. Your pretty face is made of stone. Your eyes escape and torture me at home. Well, I hate the way you scream so sweet. Your words pile up on top of me. Your sentences wrap around my feet. Your restless tongue won't let me speak. Your pretty face is made of stone. Your eyes left town and torture me at home. You forgot the words of the last verse.
Yeah, I didn't. He
All right,
talked
no
them
more
out
sad
for me.
songs.
He said, "Here they are."
Well, this song's about
They're
dying,
MFers.
but it's not sad.
You don't think this one is sad?
I'm just worried about reducing my carbon footprint, so I started driving everywhere. Is that politically incorrect? Hey, I'm sick of all this politically correct shit. I mean, they're trying to rewrite the dictionary. I'm rewriting my own dictionary. I think transphobic is an airline that's too superstitious to take off. And gender fluid is something you put in your car when your gender won't stop. Is that good enough?
More.
More. I think it's more like less. Well, I wrote this song, and I was kind of sorry I wrote it because I had to write another song real quick to make up for. You
That's
never want
right.
to. You never want to end your
right.
career writing a song about dying.
No. So he wrote a song for me.
I know, but I can't remember the words of this love song I wrote for you. I was in a hurry to write that love song because I just wanted to get this song about death off of my chest there. Oh, did you hear about Rex? The last song he wrote was, oh, fuck. Well, I can't stay for long. Maybe enough for a song. Fate tells me I will be traveling on. All my earthly race is lost and won. The clock is marching slowly across my face. We all have an expiration date. We try to keep our soul between the lines as we grapple with the pleasures of our minds. The minute man is breathing up the air, time just loves itself and doesn't care. When all of your beginnings have begun, your expiration date is soon to come. I have a friend named Towns, I call him T. His life was short, fast and loud and free. He burned himself so brightly till the end, mesmerizing us with ink and pen. The kind of man who did not hesitate to expedite his expiration date. The school of life is full of tries and truths. Pick your friends, don't dare let them choose you. We get to live in loopholes now and then, but the piper must be paid to remain your friend. The school of life will text you when you're late, 'cause when you expire, you also graduate. Fingers. Well, I can't stay for long. Maybe enough for a song. Fate tells me I will be traveling on. All my earthly race is lost and won. The clock is marching slowly across my face. We all have an expiration date. One day, we will all be late. So I never had any children, and I'll tell you why. You know how when kids are about 7 years old, they always say, "I wish I'd never been born"? I gave mine their wish. In fact, my second not born is my favorite. Some people say I spoil them. So I told a friend of mine, I never vote because my vote doesn't count. And he said, what if everybody didn't vote? And I said, well, then my vote would count. So no more sad songs. Well, this is kind of sad. Yeah, this is real sad, as a matter of fact. Song called She Said. Then I said, where have you been? She said I could not sleep, but I'm all right now. She didn't know. I heard the motor stop. I watched the car roll silent in the driveway. It's happened before. She thinks I snore and don't know it. Ooh. Then she said, how do you feel? Well, I lied again. I said I was better. Then I nearly died. She brushed her teeth, but there was still bourbon on the linger. A friend said he knew. I said me too. Then she said, something's come up. And I cannot go with you this weekend. Then her lips went blind, and her pretty eyes became empty holes I could see in. I lay here alone, she's 1 inch away but already gone. What the hell is love? And why the devil put it here to kill me? What sick recluse makes human hearts soft, dumb, and blind, and weak and flimsy? Everything's gone wrong, and my favorite Beatle is still gone. Hey Joel, is we half done? I can call Ned up. Hey Ned.
Hey, here's
Ned Evett, man.
Hey.
You know, I'm reading a book about CNN Plus, and it's the first book I ever read that started out in chapter 11. That's almost political, so I don't do any more political jokes. Semi. Ned and the Fretless are playing tonight, huh?
I like it. Rex has dubbed my band the Fretless.
No, just fretless.
No, Ned and the Fretless.
And the B fretless.
Ned and the Fretless. What do you think?
I'm signing me up.
You're signing up? Oh yeah, I guess I could tune my guitar.
I promise I won't blow you out.
Hey
It's
Joel,
a glass neck.
you know, sometimes people who play glass guitars lie. I'm not saying who it might be, but sometimes when we rehearsed it, well, I tell people we're going to play really light, but then kind of cranks it up. So make sure my guitar is crankable. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other glass fretless guitar. Yeah. There are a dime a dozen.
Many of us.
Actually, Ned invented that and patented it and all that, and does a lot of the work on it himself. You know, I played with Lightning Hopkins for 14 years, and he wrote this song about short-haired women. And this has nothing to do with it, but I had a beach house in Bolivar, and I know I'm going to tie these stories together somehow. And my washer and dryer were out on the deck, and it was another drought situation like it is now. And I went up there to do some clothes, and I opened the washer, and there was these rats were jumping up and down. They couldn't get a good footing because it was slick. So I closed it and I turned it on. And people say, I called up a friend of mine and said, guess what I'm doing? And they go, I don't know, Rex, what are you doing? I said, I'm washing rats. Then I went back and put it on the gentle cycle. Now see, this story was totally true up until that. I added that. I named them Dizzy and Stump. That's not true either. People come up to me and they say, hey Rex, what is the blues? blues when your dog begs for you to take him back to the pound. You know, he says, "Christ, give me a break, man. Take me back." You know, if you have air conditioning, you can't actually have the blues. So. Anyway, a slang term for hair extensions back in the 60s was called rats. And Lightning wrote this song called Rats about a short-haired woman because he didn't like his woman buying rats. I played with him for several years before I realized this song wasn't about four-legged rats. But, I mean, I'm the only white guy in the band. I ain't going to pretend that I don't know. I mean, oh, yeah, I know all about them hair extensions. Speaking of hair extensions, where am I?
Oh, there you go.
There you go. This is what happens when you have cancer, which I just recently was diagnosed with cancer. Anyway, this is what happens when you tell people, in lieu of flowers, send me hair. So. I don't want a woman, for hair ain't no longer mine. I don't want a woman, man, if her hair ain't no longer mine. Ain't no good for nothing but trouble. Have you buying rats all the time? You can't be doing that sitting out in the Washoe parking lot throwing cigarette butts in it. I carried my wife to the hairdresser. This is what the hairdresser said. "Sam, you know I can't treat your woman's hair, but Lord knows I can treat her head." I said no. Her hair ain't no longer mine. Ain't no good for nothing but trouble. Have you buying rats all the time? You can't be doing that at Washoe parking lot throwing cigarette butts, but with lipstick on them? How rude. I would do next morning, about the break of day, I found a rat on the pillow where she used to lay, and I said no. Her hair ain't no longer mine. Ain't no good for nothing but trouble. Have you buying rats all the time? You can't be doing that. The police are driving by looking at your license plate, see if you got tickets and shit like that. That sucks, man. I need of her hair ain't no longer than mine. I don't want a woman, man of her hair ain't no longer than mine. Ain't no giving nothing but trouble. Have you buying rats all the time? Do, 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 do. You know that's right. Got roaches. Do a song by my good buddy Towns Van Zandt. She Don't Need Me. You just do one lead break or two? No, you do. No, you do one on Towns this song. Okay. Just play when I tell you to play.
Yes, sir.
I like having guitar players. Listen. Last time I played here, I was invaded by Joel's band. He said, the last song you're going to do is a bluegrass song with all my band. So he brought his whole bluegrass band up here. And it was really cool because if you're the lead singer in a bluegrass band, you go, take another lead break, another guitar, another mandolin. You just tell them what to do. It's really fun. She don't need me, it makes me crazy. She say rest easy, and it makes me lazy. When she pleased me all night long. My friends are leaving. She say, don't worry, they are not leaving. There is no parting. You will be lonely. I will be here with you. On wings of darkness, the light is soaring. In chains of bondage, freedom is ringing. Cling to the darkness until you turn to song. Couple of them, The blue shall wash me, the sun shall dry me, the world will hide me, she will find me. When she finds me, she will take me home. One more. She don't need me, it makes me crazy. She say rest easy, Audie makes me lazy. When she pleased me all night long. Nice, man. Okay, we'll do a little Trouble Coming Every Day. I'm gonna let you just do the lead breaks on this mainly.
Yeah, that one, yeah, the string sax.
Yeah, another one of Lightning Hopkins wrote this song. I used to make fun. I used to tell people Lightning he claimed he wrote every song. Well, he was inducted into the Texas Songwriters Hall of Fame this year, and turns out he did write every song, so. But he used to claim he wrote songs I thought were even older than him, but who knows? Man, I don't know what happened, what I did before Tuners. Back in the 60s, I mean, I was on LSD and so was the audience. How did we tune back then, darling?
Tuning forks.
I had a tuning fork, that's right. And I used to eat with it, too. Tuning forks, that's right, that's how we did it. People come up and say, "Hey, Rex, what is the blues?" The blues is when you join Jenny Craig's list and you lose 40 pounds and $800. Now, the blues is when you go to Las Vegas by yourself, you end up getting really drunk, you vaguely remember doing tequila shots half naked on some bar and on the strip. You know you came to Las Vegas by yourself, but you wake up in bed with somebody. You slowly pull back the sheets, and it's Dennis Rodman. Oh, fuck. And he says, "I won't tell if you don't." I say, "Copy that, brother." I don't know if you've ever stood next to Dennis Rodman. More facial shrapnel than a World War II hand grenade survivor, you know. And he says, "Hey, Rex, give me a ride back down to the strip." I said, "Sure, man." I had rented a convertible, and I did not know up until that moment, if you have enough piercings and you ride in a convertible, you whistle. All the way to Caesar's Palace. Yeah, the blues is when you get all dressed up and you go to some really nice club and your ex-wife shows up and she's got long black hair hanging out of her left nostril. She's wearing Preparation H for lipstick, you know. I turn into Tom Waits sometime when I'm talking. You remember when y'all met, you were laying face down on the dance floor and she looked up at you? With her good eye. I got trouble in mind, and I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. That sun gonna shine in my back door one of these days. I'm gonna lay my head on on some lonesome railroad line. Let that big 219 pacify this mind of mine. Troubling mind, and I'm blue. Yeah, I've almost lost my mind. Sometimes I feel like living, sometimes I feel like dying. I'm going down to the river. I'm gonna buy me a rocking chair. If these blues don't leave me, boys, I'm gonna rock myself right out of here. Oh, Mr. Ned Evatt. Troubling mind, and I'm blue. Yeah, my heart, it beating slow. I never had so much trouble in my whole life before. You know, my good gal went down to Sydney, and it sure did grieve my mind. If you see me laughing, boys, it's just my way to keep from crying. 'Cause I got trouble. Troubling mind, and I'm blue, but I won't be blue always. That sun gonna shine in my back door one of these days. We're going to do two more. Two more, okay? It's really important.
Really important.
Okay, we'll just
They've
have to do
been
Trouble Coming Every
practicing.
Day and Rocking the Republicans.
What are we doing?
We're going to do Trouble Coming Every Day and then Rocking the Republicans. The song may remind you of 2020. I had my identity stolen this week. I've been dealing with that too, man. They got it, ruined their credit. Well, I'm about to get upset from watching my TV. I'm checking out the news until my eyeballs fail to see. I mean to say that every day is just another rotten mess. And when it's gonna change, my friend, anybody's guess. Lord, I'm a-watching and I'm a-waiting. I'm a-hoping for the best. Even think I'll go to praying every time I hear them saying that there's no way to delay that trouble coming every day. Yeah, no way to delay that trouble coming every day. I hate everybody, especially white people. Well, I seen the fire burning, the local people turning, all the merchants and the shops used to sell their brooms and mops. Every other household item, watch the mob just turn and bite 'em, and it say it served 'em right. A few of them were white, and it's the same across this nation, black and white discrimination. Yelling, you can't understand me, all that phony jazz they hand me, and the papers and TV, all that mass stupidity would seem to grow more every day. Each time you hear some nitwit say he want to go and do you in, 'cause the color of your skin just don't appeal to him, no matter if it's black or white, because they're out for blood tonight. I'm a-watching and I'm a-waiting, I'm hoping for the best. Even think I'll go to praying every time I hear them saying that there's no way to delay that trouble coming every day. Yeah, no way to delay that trouble coming every day. I hate everybody. Well, I listened to reports about that whiskey passing round. I seen the smoke and fire and the market burning down. I watched while everybody along the street would take a turn. Stomping, smashing, crashing, slashing, bashing, busting, burn. Lord, I'm a-watching and I'm a-waiting. I'm a-hoping for the best. You think I'll go to praying every time I hear them saying that there's no way to delay that trouble coming every day. Yeah, no way to delay that trouble coming every day. Thank y'all. We're going to do one more song. Thank you, Joe, for letting us do that song. That's actually Frank Zappa wrote that about the 1960s Watts riots, but it certainly fit in. I do this song because it's the only political song you can do. It's about politics from 1978, so it's okay.
It's okay.
My friend Rich Minus, he toured with the Beach Boys. And the Beach Boys played the White House when George H.W. Bush was president, the good one.
Get up on the good book.
But George H.W. also played guitar, and I don't think people know that. So the song was written about when George H.W. got on stage on the White House lawn with the Beach Boys, and they handed him a guitar. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's such a lovely place to be, but it's a little cold for me. January sure to be right here in Washington, D.C. We just pulled up to park the bus, and the boys are setting up our stuff. They set the sound, we sang the song, and then merrily we roll along. We're rocking the Republicans. I can't wait to tell my ma I've been rocking the Republicans. Oh, Lord, forgive me for my sins. We're rocking the Republicans. And it's just a gig to pay the rent. Yeah, rocking the Republicans. Our peanuts for the elephant. There's R&B and rock and roll. There's city blues and country soul. You put your dollar in the slot. Well, what you bought is what you got. We're rocking the Republicans. I can't wait to tell my ma I've been rocking the Republicans. Oh, Lord, forgive me for my sins. We're rocking the Republicans. And it's just a gig to pay the rent. Yeah, rocking the Republicans. Our peanuts for the elephant. Na 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 na. 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 Oh, Ned. Well, as I gaze out on the crowd, I hope we're not turned up too loud. There's pretty people everywhere, and I'm trying hard just not to stare. But the president is up on stage. Someone just gave him a guitar, but they forgot to plug him in. Shit, the president is not plugged in. We're rocking the Republicans. I can't wait to tell my ma I've been rocking the Republicans. Oh Lord, forgive me for my sins. We're rocking the Republicans, and it's just a gig to pay the rent. You're rocking the Republicans. All peanuts for the elephant. Na 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 na. 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 Ned Evett, Janet Bell,
Rex
my
Bell,
lovely wife.
Ned Evett.
How much do you charge to come to all my shows and laugh at those jokes? You're a sweet man. So y'all stick around. What's it called? A new band? Ned and the Shredders? Just for tonight, anyway.
good time or what? This is a good time. Good seats. Always good to ask. What's that? Wow. That's a good one. Oh, that's cool. Pretty good deal for you. You married a good driver. And apparently you have some great hotel karma too. Yeah. Oh, Expedia.
Don't forget, Rex and Janet have CDs for sale.
You have t-shirts too?
And then I have CDs, and I've got a T-shirt too. For sale here this evening. I'm going to do a couple of songs on the Golden Gate here before the band gets up. How's everybody doing? How about a big hand for Rex and Jan and everybody? So this is the world's first glass neck guitar that I built back in 1996. And today is the 77th anniversary of the Hiroshima bombing, and this is a song about that. This is called Trinity Footprints. Also known as Hiroshima. Let the children play, smoke a demon out. Let them read about the giant rock that took the dinosaurs out. Sidewalks tumbling down faded roads. Silent chords sound the way to Rome. Out in old New Mexico, singing silence where the rooftops rose. I can see Trinity's footprints inside my soul. Diminishing trees, industry shade. Draw the bottom line to your breast and let the arrow escape. Trophy, let it hang. Just remember that your bullets can be boomerangs. Out in old New Mexico, singing silence where the rooftops rose. I can see Trinity's footprints inside my soul. Thank you. Well, it is what it is till it isn't anymore. Tennessee wind in the winter time tossed across your door. I'm a little bit brighter today. There's a fire in the bottle and I can't keep you away. I wanna be trapped inside, hypnotized, dream of our escape, and beating our wings in time. But what a beautiful yesterday, you and I, you flying right next to me, my firefly. There's a hole in the atmosphere where she once flew by. What a beautiful yesterday, my firefly. Oh, my firefly. Well, it was what it was, then it wasn't anymore. These are the rules for the ruin. They break into the open, slide across the floor. The bottle breaks. You and I were free, for me to choose you and you to choose me. But what a beautiful yesterday, you and I, you flying right next to me, my firefly. And there's a hole in the atmosphere where you once flew by. What a beautiful yesterday, my firefly. Oh, my firefly. Listen, you can hear the sound of the raindrops falling down again. I thought that we were side by side. I turned to see you floating off in the wind. I can't be hanging on again. What a beautiful yesterday, you and I. You flying right next to me, my firefly. And there's a hole up in the atmosphere where you once flew by. What a beautiful yesterday, my firefly. What a beautiful yesterday, my firefly. What a beautiful yesterday, my firefly. Oh, my firefly. My firefly. Oh, yeah, my firefly. Fire in the bottle and I can't keep you. Thank you so much. That's Firefly. Let's get the band up here, everybody. That's off my glass guitar record. Fitting. Oh, Mr. Ship's Captain Patrick Wheeler, everybody. Mr. DB on the bass. Yes, it's a party, y'all. Yeah, you can find our music anywhere that streams music and occasionally where they sell music, like here at the Old Quarter. We have CDs and T-shirts for sale. You can get both for $20. And if you don't have cash, this is a new thing. You can take it and then you can Venmo me or PayPal me the money later because I trust you, even if I don't know you. Go. This next song is off our glass guitar record. It's a song about burying the truth somewhere and forgetting where you put it. The song is called Waiting on the Truth. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I built me a bomb or two in my day. I cut the wrong wire or made the wrong play. Staring at the fuse, getting near the end. Waiting on the truth to cut loose again. I traded in the truth for less it's worth. Giving all the riddles that there are on earth. Taking on faith when the proof is thin. Waiting on the truth to cut loose again. There's a fire in the engine room, up in flames. Thinking I was never gonna see you again. Spinning in the middle every now and then. Waiting on the truth to cut loose again. A little chain, a little chain, a little chain I can break. Well, I climbed up the mountain for the evidence, but full of splinters sitting on the fence. Waited on my neighbors for it all to mend. I was waiting on the truth to cut loose again. There's a fire in the engine room, up in flames. Thinking I was never gonna see you again. Spinning in the middle every now and then. Waiting on the truth to cut loose again. I'm waiting on the truth. I keep waiting on the truth. Well, I dug me a hole or two in my day. I thought I struck gold with the shovel's blade. I didn't see the tiger that was coming in. I was waiting on the truth to cut loose again. I'm waiting on the truth. I'm waiting on the truth. But there's a fire in the engine room, up in flames, thinking I was never gonna see you again. Spinning in the middle every now and then, waiting on the truth to cut loose again. I'm waiting on the truth. I keep waiting on the truth. I keep waiting on the truth to cut loose again. Waiting on the truth to cut loose again. Thank you. All right, this next song's about coffee. Show of hands. Coffee abusers, love ya. This next song is called Abigail in the Morning, everybody. Abigail in the morning, she's up before the dawn. Time's a wasting, she got my coffee on. Oh, she got beautiful eyes, darker than the beans. Abigail in the morning, she been a friend of me. Abigail in the morning, she's greeting the day. She hear the bells come a-ringing, half the world away. Oh, she got beautiful eyes, skin like Irish cream. Abigail in the morning, she been a friend of me. Yeah, she been a friend. Oh, yeah. Abigail. Abigail in the morning, she's greeting the day. She hear the bells come a-ringing, half the world away. I spent a little too much time thinking about her and me. Abigail in the morning, you've been a friend of me. Abigail in the morning, she's been a friend of me. Hair in this microphone. I didn't know microphones had hair. Every time I go to sing, these last two songs will be sticking up my nose. All right, that's the last time I'm going to mention that. This next song goes out to all my when I was growing up, I earned money from my first electric guitar mowing lawns for $2 a lawn from my next door neighbors who are all veterans of the Second World War, the Korean War, the Vietnam War. And then ultimately, kids in my block fighting in the Gulf Wars, you know. So anyway, they paid me $2, and this song is for them. This is called The Greatest Generation. There's Mr. Vogel, was a sniper in the Second World War. Mr. Blackburn was on the USS Arizona. He got out. Paul Jewell fought in Korea. Mr. Magnuson was a F-4 mechanic in the Air Force. And then my good friend Gary Lackey fought in the first Gulf War and returned. This song is called The Greatest Generation, Save the World for Little Baby Eileen. Baby Eileen grew up next to me, up on Sunrise Rim in the 70s. She was the cutest little baby that the world's ever seen. The greatest generation saved the world for little baby Eileen. Mean Mr. Vogel with the sniper's hand, popping up the Nazis as a younger man. He had a look in his eye, one for every demon he'd seen. The greatest generation saved the world for little baby Eileen. Paul Jewell played the trumpet best he could, fighting in Korea for the neighborhood. He raised kids in the boom who never looked back where they'd been. The greatest generation saved the world for little baby again. Oh yes, everybody. Donald Magnuson could well explain everything about a Phantom F-4 plane. He brought them up in the air, dropping bombs on people unseen. Oh, the greatest generation saved the world for little baby Eileen. Yeah. Well, Big Gary Lackey was the last to plan, fighting for his country in Afghanistan. The foe, a former friend, once known as the Mujahideen. The greatest generation saved the world for little baby Eileen. Oh yes. Well, baby Eileen grew up next to me, up on Sunrise Rim in the 70s. She was the cutest little baby that the world's ever seen. The greatest generation saved the world for little baby Eileen. Thanks, everybody. Cause I'm crying for you. Well, I'm crying for you. Well, let me tell you about the hypocrites who ruined my good name. I see them standing in the same old pit that dug me yesterday. Holier than thou, where are you now? Now that your time is due, I miss the real me. I miss the real me, crying for you. The real me, I miss the real me, crying for you. Yeah. Yeah, let me tell you about the innocence they stripped away from me. They kept pushing down to the bone, they turned their backs on me. Holier than thou, where are you now? Now that your time is due, I miss the real me. I miss the real me, crying for you. I miss the real me. Oh, I miss the real me, crying for you. Yeah, let me tell you about the song I wrote, about the song I wrote about you. Somewhere in the final verse, I let your name slip through. Holier than thou, I'm changing it now. Courteous as I can do, I miss the real me. I miss the real me, crying for you. I miss the real me. Oh, I miss the real me, crying for you. Crying for you. Ooh. Ooh. Crying for you. Why, thank you. All right, this next song features our drummer, Patrick Wheeler. It's a train driving song. The man can get you safely to Mexico on a boat if you'd like. Something many musicians cannot brag about. So this song is kind of about this tempo. It's kind of like a train that keeps coming. This song was written for you if you've ever dated in a small town. This song was called Be a Good Breaker Upper in Your Town. Be a good breaker upper in your town. Be a good breaker upper in your town. When you take another lover, be careful what you cover. Be a good breaker upper in your town. Be a good breaker upper in your town. Don't traffic in the rumors floating round. Don't go sifting through their lies, poking holes in alibis. Be a good breaker upper in your town. Oh, let them go, let them go. Wish your lover well. When there's less of them to see, there'll be less for you to tell. Be a good breaker upper in your town. A good breaker upper in your town. When you're taking up the lover, be careful what you cover. Be a good breaker upper in your town. Go, let them go. Wish your lover well. When there's less of them to see, you can have your fun as well. Be a good breaker upper in your town. Be a good breaker upper in your town. Give your former lover wings. Do not pull their broken strings. Be a good breaker upper in your town. Oh, be a good breaker upper in your town. Ow! All right. Well, this is the Golden Gate. Everybody say goodnight to the Golden Gate. Good night, Golden Gate. Oh, wait. That's the name of my guitar. It's the Golden Gate. Good night. On to the next guitar. They'll all have the mirrored fingerboard, love. This guitar, can you believe this shit? This is a Galveston resonator guitar. It's made in South Korea. And I bought it years ago before I lived in Galveston, but I'm happy to say it now has the official Galveston sea rust on the side that you can see there. And I'm rather proud of that. It really didn't. Weeks. Anyway, the name of this guitar is the Glowbro, because it is literally the shiniest guitar in all of mankind. And I'm sorry if I gift you guys free LASIK eye surgery as you're listening to Ned Evan and the band. Or as we're named by Rex, Ned and the Fretless. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fretless. That's correct. Drums have no frets. It is true. They have a drum key. I'm going to do this one by myself, then we'll do this is the time of the night where I scream into my guitar. This song is off my All-American Radio record. It's called My Old Eyes. My old eyes took a while to see how it looks to you, how it looks to me. It's a blur, it's so hard to see how you move so fast with perfect clarity. It's a long way down, so don't look now. There's no giving up, no giving out on me. My old eyes can see, my old eyes saw you look around for the glint of smoke from a gun I found. Empty barrel, I was looking down. Well, the glint is gone. Threw it on the ground. It's a long way down, so don't look now. There's no giving up, no giving out on me. My old eyes can see. My old eyes saw you fly away, saw the mountain man leading you astray. Loneliness, wishing you could stay. Hope the mountaintop leads you to your grave. It's a long way down, so don't look now. There's no giving up, no giving out on me. My old eyes can see. Thank you. Well, thank you. That is My Old Eyes. Well, you've been living here a long, long time. People in the canopy. The song is called You Were Right This Time Around. Well, time is just a frame of mind. I've been living here a long, long time, and it's time to go. Trees, people in the canopy, hiding there among the leaves, staring at the ground below. But you came right on time, started on an epic climb. Can't decide if I'm going up or down. Lows, seeing where the sidewalk goes, I'm falling over on my toes. In real time, I know the high, it's just a shadow in disguise, saving my alibi to put you asleep tonight. But you came right on time, started on an epic climb. Can't decide if I'm going up or down. on account of the economy. Help me put my feet back on the ground. You were right this time around. Right on time, started on an epic climb. Can't decide if I'm going up or down. I had myself a dream, tangled in a ball of string, hiding underneath the wings of a black-winged bird. He flies, taking me across the sky. I guess I need to wonder why that you never heard, that you came right on time. The baby's in the nest, beaks open wide. I can see the hunger in your eyes. I know you're part of me on account of the economy. Help me put my feet back on the ground. You were right this time around. Right this time around. Around, around, around. Right this time around. Thank you. Well, I know what we should do. This is for my dear friend Brenda Lee. Does anybody want to hear a Martian blues song? All right, I wrote this song. This is off my Treehouse record that was produced by Adrian Belew. This is a song about mining for steel, or mining for iron, then making it into steel. On the surface of Mars in the year 2128. And if you've ever wondered if anybody could weave the words saltpeter and molybdenum into a folk song set on Mars, you're about to get your wish. Well, Mars River Delta, 2128. 10 men came looking for me, and 1 man walked away. Well, I've been working on the mountain, mining for nickel steel, saltpeter and molybdenum, 30 miles of rubber seal. On the line with my lover, she is coming up to me someday. 10 men came looking for me, and 1 man walked away. Well, the Interplanetary Money Fund doesn't like a man to be living by the skills of their father's trade. Doesn't like a man like me. They send their men to break and bind, poke and put behind all the metal coming up for free. Easy in the Martian gravity, Mars River Delta, 2128. 10 men came looking for me, and 1 man walked away. Well, I sent my crew to the village to suss about harvest time. I told them go into the 2 moons up above came along the line. I was near the sluice gates, river of Mercury. I heard a noise coming over my head. It was people sneaking up on me. And if they catch me here alone, they'll spit me out and grind my bones, hide my body silently down some Martian cavity. 1 man called above me, speaking my Christian name. 10 men came looking for me, and 1 man walked away. Well, Big Jim and his minions circling around my flank. One flick on the switching pad, right into the river they sank. Last look on their faces, never gonna fade away. 10 men came looking for me, 1 man walked away. 10 men came looking for me, 1 man walked away. 10 men came looking for me, 1 man walked away. Well, thank you. I love you people. Thank you so much. All right. That's it for the Glow Bro, everybody. Fine on that. Get everybody home on time. Thanks again to Rex and Janet for having me sit in with them. It's always a pleasure to play those songs. Another big hand for Rex and Janet, please. This is a Fender Stratocaster. It is a Jimi Hendrix official. And this is actually, I built this guitar right here in Galveston. Yeah, I did. I spray painted this piece of glass white and I epoxied it to the neck. This is a song about family, how genes and epigenetics kind of swim around in our family members. And sometimes you recognize the trouble they're having. It's trouble that you're having. But maybe you've got a little bit better control over it than they do. Maybe you don't. The song was called Afraid for You. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. A single drop of my blood falls away to the floor. The same blood as yours, my friend, down to the core. The sun is shining on the spaces lying in between. The sun is binding all my hopes and fears and dreams. Not afraid of this world. I walk a mile in your shoes. I'm not afraid of this world. I'm afraid for you. Afraid for you. I drifted along high above a desert plain where the devils all have different names and saviors too. Yeah, the sun is shining, my time grows ever near. Yeah, my son is binding all his hopes and dreams and fear. Oh, I'm not afraid of this world. I walk a mile in your shoes. I'm not afraid of this world. I'm afraid for you. For you. Oh, give me the bass, give me the bass, give me the bass, give me the bass. Mr. DB on the bass guitar, buddy. Oh. Well, I'm not afraid of this world. I walk a mile in your shoes. I'm not afraid of this world. I'm not afraid of this world. I'm not afraid of this world. I'm afraid. I'm afraid for you. Afraid for you. Well, you will never be free. Free of my blues. Sweet little summertime blues. Funny little wintertime blues. Going over the covers, looking for the other's way of blues. Oh, afraid for you. Well, afraid for you. Mr. Patrick Wheeler on the drums, Mr. DB on that bass guitar. Give it up for that bass guitar. Oh, yeah. I do not, Rex. I haven't. Oh, this one.
It doesn't have a headstock, so it catches it out.
Oh, a whip round, as they say in the United Kingdom. We're going to do a whip round. There's going to be much controversy involved with the whip round for the aluminium that you're saving up for. I would love a glass of water if somebody could deliver a glass of water. Thank you so much. This next song is more songs about mining. The song is about, oh, thank you, Joel. There's a little town in Nevada called Denio, D-E-N-I-O. And this song is about the mine that closed down there. And there's one business still open there. It's called the Saywin Casino. It's right on the Idaho-Nevada border. Anyway, the song is called Hard Rock Denio. The mine is shutting down. Get ready to pawn everything you own, everybody, so you can go party at the Saywin Casino after you get done here at the Old Quarter. It's only like a 27-hour drive, so we can all be there by tomorrow. Hard Rock Denio, everybody. It's off our glass guitar record. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hard Rock Denio, the mine is shutting down. Saywin Casino, where the jobs can still be found. Ride your motorcycle on your gun and ring. Get out while you can. You're shutting down everything. Hard Rock Denio, good times on the way. Good times here to stay. Hard Rock Denio, lead and mercury. Say when casino, ride along with me. Ride your motorcycle on your gun and ring. Get out while you can, they're shutting down everything. Hard rock tonight, yo. Good times on the way. Good times here to stay. Well, ride your motorcycle on your gun and ring. Get out while you can. Hard rock tonight, yo. Good times on the way. Good times here to stay. Hard rock tonight, yo. Hard rock tonight, yo. Hard rock tonight, yo. Oh, we love you, people. Living in a treehouse and I cannot see. Crazy neighbors making noises under me. Counting up my lovers, but I miss the sun. Snow is blowing over and I cannot run. 2, 3 in the tree house. Feet are falling out from underneath me now. In the tree house. Try to do my best to keep from falling out. She said, get out. Get out, you go. You're going home with me. Living in a treehouse can be awfully good. Late at night it's quiet in the neighborhood. Snow is paving over in the dead of night. Make myself a promise it'll turn out right. In the tree house. Feet are falling out from underneath me now. In the tree house. I'll try to do my best to keep from falling out. Get out. Get out, you go. You're going home with me. La 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 la. In the tree house, feet are falling out from underneath me now. In the tree house, I try to do my best to keep from falling out. Get out your gold. Get out your gold. I said get out your gold. You're going home with me. Yeah. We love you. Thank you so much. That song is called Treehouse. That's our title track off of our Treehouse record, also known as a title track. I just said that. Wow. This guitar right here I've had for quite some time. This is called the Ned Special. And I've had this guitar a long time. I've had it all over the world with me. And I put the sticker on, I think, in 2003. There's actually photos of it without the sticker. Because when you put a photograph up on the internet, it never goes away. Am I right? Yeah. Sometimes that's a good thing. It is what it is. All right, everybody. This next song is called Trouble Like Me. Well, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you tell me, are you trouble like me? Let's start a little trouble and see. I am a law unto me. One that you never can break. There's so much more we can be. I give as good as I take. Would you tell me, are you trouble like me? Let's start a little trouble and see. Would you tell me, are you trouble like me? Let's start a little trouble and see. I gave my heart to the rain, and when it falls, I'm complete. There's so much more we could be. As good as I take. Or would you tell me, are you trouble like me? Let's start a little trouble and see. Would you tell me, are you trouble like me? Let's start a little trouble and see. and see. Would you me how you want trouble like me? Let's start a little trouble and see. Trouble like me, everybody. Thank you so much. Distortion pedal. We have time for a couple more songs. This one is a song about a beautiful girl. This song is called Pure Evil, everybody. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, she's probably pure evil. Evil, evil, evil. Makes a man see double. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Well, she's probably pure evil, but I just can't keep away. Well, she's probably pure evil. Evil, evil, evil. She got a face like an angel, body like the devil. Well, she's probably pure evil, but I just can't keep away. Was like hallelujah, siren call will fool your mind. Trick you to believe it, leaving everything behind. Leaving everything behind. Well, she's probably pure evil. Evil, evil, evil. It takes somebody's shovel to dig down to her level. Well, she's probably pure evil, but I just can't keep. Probably pure evil, but I'm in so deep. Probably pure evil, but I just can't keep away. Just can't keep away. Just can't keep away. Away, away. Just can't keep away. Thank you. What a fun night. My name is Ned Evett. Mr. DB on the bass, everybody. Mr. Patrick Wheeler on the drums. My name is Ned Evett. We have come time to the end of the night. This is my last song. This song is called Dead on a Saturday Night. Oh, 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 oh. Saturday night. Dead on a Saturday night. Started off looking for love. Wound up looking for a fight. And things didn't turn out right. Now I'm dead on a Saturday night. Dead on a Saturday night. Dead on a Saturday night. Started off looking for you. Wound up looking for my knife. Oh, and things didn't turn out right. Now I'm dead on a Saturday night. Face in the gutter, my blood flowing down the street. Looking at the stars, thinking about eternity. Dead on a Saturday night. Dead on a Saturday night. Started off looking for love. Wound up looking for a fight. And things didn't turn out right. Now I'm dead on a Saturday. Dead on a Saturday. Well, I got my face in the gutter with my butter flowing down the street. Looking at the stars, thinking about eternity. Dead on a Saturday night. Dead on a Saturday night. Started off looking for love. Wound up looking for a fight. And things didn't turn out right. Now I'm dead on a Saturday, dead on a Saturday, dead on a Saturday night, dead on a Saturday night. Started off looking for love, wound up looking for a fight. Oh, and things didn't turn out right because I'm dead. On a Saturday. Thank you, Old Quarter. Good night.